Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's episode of Freedom League Dark and the Multiverse of the Master Mage, Pinball Wizard. Thank you for joining us for your weekly dose of superhero shenanigans. My name is Alex, and I will be your humble game master this evening. Tonight we are playing Green Ronin Publishing's Mutants and Masterminds, the world's greatest superhero RPG. M&M is a D20 system, which uses its simple mechanics to generate cinematic superhero action. Gameplay is quick and narrative with enough crunch to allow a ton of flexibility, looking for gamers to tell the stories ripped right out of their favorite comics and movies. It's also a wide open character creation system to bring your ideal superhero to life. M&M also has the best player currency in all of gaming, the Humble Hero Point. These points can be used to reroll dice, edit a scene, and to modify or improve a character's powers for a quick burst of awesomeness. Hero points are earned by leaning into genre tropes, acting heroically, good role-playing, jokes I think are funny, jokes I think aren't funny, and suffering setbacks just like superheroes in other media. However, here at the Untold Stories Project, we have another way for our plucky heroes to earn these points, and that is from you, the audience. Anyone who follows, subscribes, or renews a subscription, or donates bits to the stream is given a hero point that you may give to the hero or game master of your choice. We have gathered just so many heroes today. Say what's up, heroes.
What's up,
What's
heroes?
up, heroes?
I want to give everyone a chance to tell us a little bit about themselves, the character they will be playing, and have them answer my question of the day, which is, if you could have one no-strings-attached selfish wish, what would you wish for? And I will start with the person next to my face, Kat.
Hey guys, I'm Kat. I'm playing Centuria, and I think Ursa's still here, so I guess I'm playing her as well. As for the question of the day, this was sort of a hard one for me. I had to have a discussion with Andy to figure out what the hell to say.
I'm a good sounding board.
But we sort of decided on the fact that I should have, how did we word it, Andy? Just more self-confidence. Less self-hatred.
Yes, that's how you worded it.
I
Less
think I would
self-hatred.
wish for less self-hatred. I think that's what I would wish for. And with that, I will pass it, I guess, to who's next to me, which is Jonesy. Eye Patch Jonesy.
Hi, everybody. My name is Jonesy, and tonight I'll be playing Mortis, our living dead guy, who Alex likes to main. And as for the question of the day, I don't know. This is the whole selfish part was the part that stumped me, because the argument could be made what I wanted to do is not so selfish, but I landed on I would like to have a conversation with my mom and dad again. So since they're both gone, I can't have that, so that's what I wish for. So with that, I could go to Kevin.
Wow, I don't know if I want to give an honest answer to this question after that. I'm Kevin. I'm playing Overdrive, who's powered up again, much to Deuce's chagrin, and so we'll be back to our usual shenanigans. And my most selfish wish: I don't want to work anymore, like ever. And I think what's selfish about that is I don't really care how that happens. Do I win the lottery? Do I turn to a life of crime? Does the world explode? I don't care. As long as it's done. And at that, I'm going to kick it down to Andy.
It's done.
I would argue that a life of crime is a lot of work.
It depends on how you do it. It depends on how you do it.
One really good crime and you're set.
See? He knows.
Hey everyone, I'm Andy. I'm here for our superhero shenanigans. Tonight I am playing Resonant, our resident gem mage. And if we get there, I'm also playing Tyrion Vale, my angsty cleric from our old D&D game of Strahd. My selfish wish, Kevin kind of beat me to it, but I would rather be able to sit and do the things that I want to do while getting paid for doing them. And that does not include a 9-to-5 job anymore.
Really, Jonesy? I
with
expect
that,
this kind of nonsense from Deuce.
I will pass it over to Calvin.
Hey everybody, I'm Calvin, and tonight I will be playing Bowman, the agile archer with an awesome array of arrows.
Yay.
Haven't heard that in forever.
I know!
Yeah, I missed it.
It has me so hype right now.
And to answer the question of the day, so I thought this was supposed to be an in character thing, because I definitely have an answer for Bowman's selfish wish.
An answer for both.
Both, both, both.
Well, if Bowman could have so I was thinking selfish wish is something that is a benefit to the person wishing, but also a detriment to other people. And I guess for Bowman, that would probably be, if I were to pick the thing Bowman wanted, that would also have the worst effect on other people. It would be that he would want to be in a relationship with Seven again, but also that would screw over like 1,000 other worlds. Because she's very busy making sure those don't fall apart.
You monster.
If there was a Calvin answer, I don't know. I kind of wish there were a few extra hours in the day, if only so I can do more of the stuff that I like doing.
Yeah,
And
but then
then-
people would make you work those extra hours. That's crazy.
Oh, no, you're right. Well, again, selfish.
Oh, yeah, selfish. Screw it. Screw everybody.
Because I have stuff that I want to do, and then I don't do it, and then I'm up late.
I expected the answer to be a Sophie arrow, but okay.
Oh,
Jesus. Oh my God.
I did consider
Wait,
that.
no more breaks, because you guys just come back too thirsty. Like, just
Who knows
no
what
more
the Sophie arrow does? Does it kill Sophie? Does
Does
it
it
change
kill-
Sophie?
Does it summon her?
It's Sophie as an arrow.
dear God.
Ew!
Ugh,
So
nobody wants that.
he shoots at a little gas canister, opens up, and an inflatable Soapy just pops up.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Mm-mm.
Slams into
So-
people.
that's so wrong.
Well, with his luck, I mean, I don't know if an inflatable Sophie will last long.
Ew.
Well,
Amazing.
don't use it so much.
That's not what I mean.
Deflate it in between uses is my advice for that.
Phrasing? Are we not doing phrasing
We're,
anymore?
we're still there.
Well, while everyone has their own imaginations of what I could possibly have meant by that, I will pass along to Deuce.
Howdy, everybody. I'm the Deuce. I'm the Vanilli to Kevin's Vanilli of the Instant Series Project.
Jesus.
I'm playing
That
old
is
Gator
true.
Man. He's back. Regular Gator Man, not unleaded, doing Gator things here for his mama. And I thought about this. And I figured my selfish wish, and something I think is selfish, is imposing my will to change someone else to what I want them to be. So, if I was watching at home, watch the top right of your screen. I wish that Kevin would live up to being the good twin, not the evil twin. He's mean. He makes me cry. He throws things at cats. He hit Alex with a marshmallow. He's just
Wait.
See, he's going to deny it because that's what bad people do.
Okay,
So,
I'm only denying the marshmallow because I honestly don't remember that.
see, and he plays speedsters, which is almost
I
unforgivable.
don't
It's like
think I remember
exclusively. It's the darndest thing. He once said he's not a fan of cats, so that's not cool. Tune in for more Kevin facts as the stream
Wow.
goes on.
I can't.
As the stream goes. We're getting
Well,
them all today.
I've got hours. We're going to air the dirty laundry, people. Get ready.
I don't want to run a game today anyway. Go ahead.
It's just a Kevin roast.
Yeah.
Thank
Back
you for joining us
73,
for
he
the
thought
roast of
archers
Kevin
are a
Long.
little bit peachy. I don't know what that even means. It's the strangest thing. So yeah, that's my selfish wish. Kevin will be the good twin again. So with that, go Alex, go.
Yeah, there's that time that Kevin was like, I was going to go to Origins, but then I heard Calvin was going to be there, so I changed my mind.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I remember him saying that. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna need video evidence. That's it. I'm calling my lawyer.
He claimed to be the guy that breaks the ice cream machine at McDonald's. Like, just on a whim, that's the guy to blame.
You know, a couple minutes ago, I was gonna say the one good thing about if anyone catch up on YouTube, at least they're not seeing the chat stream. But you're just gonna break the walls down and just wreck the whole thing. I see how it is.
Who needs walls?
Yeah, this is exactly what happens right before the game.
We're just tapping on the glass.
We get ready, we get set, we take 10 minutes to wipe the tears away, and then we go live for you folks at home.
Oh, this is the pre-show? The pre-show roast? Oh, boy. I'm Alex. I'll play everybody who's not them. As for my answer to the question, I really like Jonesy's answer because I would like to talk to my dad about what he thinks about all the crazy things I've done since he passed on. But if I had to pick a truly selfish wish, I think I wish that if I had an idea about something I wanted to write, it would be written at that point. As soon as I had the idea, I didn't have to sit down and do all the work. That's what I would like to do. But alas, I also need more hours in my day, like Calvin.
Yeah.
Or fewer projects.
Well, one of those.
One of those is realistic.
Is it?
It's not the one you think. All right, before I say what happened last time, can everybody let me know what the new luck point situation is? Who's got luck points now that our characters are different than they have been for the rest of the year?
I don't. I think that was a Barovia drive thing. I don't.
I think
I have
Matthias
luck
has
too.
some.
Oh, are we still? Oh, we still got our Ravenloft characters too.
Yeah, they're chilling.
Okay.
Gators are not known for their phenomenal luck in the Animal Kingdom.
Let me get that.
No one living in Barovia is known for their phenomenal luck. Else they wouldn't be in Barovia.
Yeah, the Guardians,
Oh, yeah.
importantly, are staying at the tavern. They're not going with you guys because I have my limits.
Oh, must be.
Now you have your limit.
Yeah, now you have your limits. Bunch of crap.
Matthias
has.
You guys can have 15-player characters in your party if you want, but it's going to be a rough
God,
stop.
Kevin, you sort of are an asshole, aren't you?
Did you see it? The mask cracked, everybody. And sometimes it slips out.
Kevin, how many luck points does Matthias
Matthias
have?
has 3.
Okay. Is anybody else feeling lucky?
That's great.
No.
Okay. What a world. We live here. So,
Let's get out of this damn Barovia.
that's my goal.
It's almost Halloween. We may as well stay now.
Right.
We'll go to Titan City next and meet the mysterious boy and champion him.
Here for it. It looks like Kevin, I assume, is speedy, thanks to Jonesy's hero point. I gave Jonesy a hero point for having an eye patch now that Mortis is back.
Yes, I appreciate your dedication to the craft. That's good.
Yeah, Deuce, you had a free hero point as well.
You want it?
I always want one.
All right, have fun.
Oh, Jesus.
I gave it to Kevin because I felt a little bad for all the roasting we've been doing to Kevin.
I'm
Yeah,
glad
so-
someone here has a soul still.
Spooky has your back, Speedy.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Jonesy's an
Did you just
ally.
say Mortis has a soul?
He's got lots of them. They're in the
Several.
vault.
All of them.
Several dozen as
I
well.
want to argue that he has more souls than others.
Yeah, that's an easy argument
Yeah.
to make in some cases.
So, previously on Freedom League Dark in the Multiverse of the Master Mage, our heroes made their way to Argynvost Holt, the ancient ruined keep of an order of paladins who used to serve a silver dragon who lived in the area, the skeleton of which our heroes defeated in their first foray here into Barovia. They also ran into their old acquaintances, the Guardians of Haven, who had been teleported into Barovia at the same time our heroes were. They teamed up with their counterparts from space and managed to work together to overthrow the weirdly cognizant Chimera. Defeating him and learning of a ritual that would allow them to gain their original forms back, our heroes decided to take that chance, and they have returned to their original bodies with their original abilities, so that they are now power level 13 heroes instead of power level 6 heroes. And yeah, that's sort of where we left off, was surviving that ritual and planning our next move. We rejoin our heroes as they return to the Wizards of Wine Winery, where they're dropping off the Guardians to assist the Were-Ravens with keeping an eye on things, while they decide whether or not they want to head off to Mount Veritok in the hopes of running into an Eldritch Varian who might be in the area, or heading off to the Amber Temple where they can get a weapon capable of destroying Strahd once and for all. So that is where we'll drop in with our heroes this evening. So, as they have that conversation, if they want to go track down this Eldritch variant, or if they want to just head on down to the Amber Temple and cause trouble. Discuss amongst yourselves.
Centuria. Do you want to punch a Eldridge?
I would like to punch several, but I will settle for one. But I also am good at punching vampires.
That was my first
Notoriously
thought.
amazing.
That was what my first thought was going to be. Do you want to punch a Strahd?
Do you want to punch a straw? Yeah, I don't care. I'll punch wherever we go.
Well, isn't taking down Strahd the key to getting out of here?
That's what we keep being told. So I would be in favor of getting back to Earth Prime or even somewhere else in the multiverse to figure out exactly what Adrian's doing. I mean, we don't know how time works outside of this place.
And
We
we've been
could've-
in Twilight sequels for too long. Let's go punch Jack in the face and get out of here.
Obviously, Castlevania.
So
Alright.
That is also an option. Just go to Castle Ravenloft to beat the shit out of him. That's
I mean, Occam's razor suggests.
That we're a higher PL level than he is now.
We don't announce the metagaming while Alex is in the chat.
I'm always in the chat.
Oh, you gotta step out every now and then. Then we plant our orange drop cookies and
There you go.
surprise, surprise.
Ugh.
That was
secret-
still one of
the
my
secret
favorite
tier.
jokes we've ever done.
It was good.
Secret tier orange jockey.
I'm in favor of going and getting the weapon. We don't know that defeating Strahd is enough to get us out of here, but if he's not here, he has no control over the power that keeps us here.
Just be on your guard because Eldritch is working with somebody from here. I don't know who, but I don't
Theoretically,
know.
Strahd's trying to keep that under wraps, so I guess we'll find out, though. But I think we should go to this temple and see what we can find.
Alright, so let's do it.
Is there anything else that Cyrus can tell us about this place?
About
I
the
recall
Amber
these-
Temple. It's a dangerous place, and the boss only goes there by himself.
But he's never said why.
He said he had to go there to commune with the people who give him his power.
Ooh.
Why are you suddenly from Boston?
I forgot what my accent was because it's been a couple months, and this is the one that I settled on. You see, the master, he actually gave me a couple of different vocal cords. Sometimes I get to access different ones.
He's
What
saying
was it?
Barovia doesn't have a boss.
Was it not Boston before?
I don't remember. It's been a while.
It was always Boston. What are you
Yeah.
I thought
talking
it was
about?
Boston before. Shut up, Kevin.
Oh, I forgot we're in USP, the Channel for Truth. My bad.
Truth, justice, and the way of tomorrow. Yeah, everybody says that.
It's just Centurion Prime punching the multiverse. It's okay.
Damn it! There she goes again.
Just
Oh,
tapping on the
no.
glass. Everybody's in aquarium, and here we are. All right.
The
Well,
things
I
that
guess
give him
then
his
the best
power.
way- Yeah. The best way to learn what gives him his power is to go see it for ourselves, right?
Sounds reasonable to me.
Sure, let's do that.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Mortis, you
Sorry, I had
gonna,
a
you
Batman
gonna,
66 flashback where like the little. Sorry.
Mortis,
Scene
you got a ping in the back of your head that's like, maybe you guys shouldn't go there.
No, I think the exact opposite. I think Mortis definitely should go there.
Summon Bardic chickens. Oh, sorry.
It's a living embodiment of the crossroads. I mean,
He's not a chicken anymore.
Yeah,
For now.
He's no longer chicken
He's
best
a whole bard now.
Still carry him around occasionally just to, old time's sake.
he's okay with that.
I guess, yeah, Gatorman could just carry him around.
What about that other sphere we saw Strahd interacting with? I thought that also gave him power. That Heart of Sorrow.
There was a big heart in the castle.
Oh, was it literally?
It was a big red gemstone in
Okay.
the shape of a heart. It did beat like a heart.
Did we find stuff out about that?
Cyrus told you that it was a thing.
Okay. Oh, I suppose that's a mystery we can solve when we go back to the castle.
Giant beating stone of heart sounds on brand for this place. I'm just,
Yeah.
Actually, it sounds on brand for the area next to us too. So what do we know?
Yeah, glass walls and everything. All right, off you guys head to the Amber Temple. Again, you're superheroes now, so we don't have to worry about traveling.
Except the other members of our party are not superheroes, and I don't have group fly anymore.
I have group fly.
So does Kevin has
Damn.
and Overdrive has
Speedwake.
Speedwake.
That's back.
Which is the least upsetting for the poor people
Hey,
of
full
the
power
D&D realm.
overdrive has total control over Speedwake.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I'm just
everybody's
saying
not
that
a
I think
complete
Tristan
lightweight.
wants to be carried by the pretty woman.
Everybody's going in a bathtub. Centurion's going to fly it up the hill.
Lock, shock,
This
and
is,
barrel.
this is not funny. I was in a group. This is before the Mutants Masterminds was a thing. We had a superhero group, and we were so broke that my character was the vehicle. The rest of them rode in a dumpster that I carried. As we flew around. That was our
Why
super
did
vehicle.
Sherpa time.
Because
It was
we
the only thing
stole the
big enough.
dumpster. We couldn't afford a vehicle. We
Jeez.
stole the dumpster, and that's how it got around.
You guys had a
It was
bathtub in your house?
Hey, I know that a bathtub would hold 6 people, one of whom is 12 feet tall. So we went with the dumpster.
Through God, all
Can't
things are
argue with that.
possible.
Wow.
Superhero, the dumpster fires.
Right. I mean, yeah, we were the dumpster fire, so it was like, or at least our vehicle was on point. But
So Tristan would very much like to be carried by Centurion or Gator Man.
I like the and there. Is it like a Centurion
Both of
takes the legs? And
well, it was, or each of them could take
maybe
a
I
hand and
carry
they could like
Gatorman
fly
and
like it's a
Gatorman
daisy chain.
carries Tristan.
I'm just, he's open.
Whatever we need.
You're just
Yeah.
standing there with the arms wide open, going up. He's like just looking.
Even in your Gator form, he still appears like he's got a crush on you, Gator Man. Just saying.
That's my big muscle now.
Tristan has never been picky.
Anderson.
He's a little picky.
Andy, you're receiving a hero point from Kat.
Ah.
All right, so by some means, you all managed to make your way up to the southernmost reaches of Barovia.
You mean
Heading
downtown?
downtown, walking fast.
No.
And eventually the road fades away under covering of snow, but it takes you far enough to see the facade of some kind of temple carved into the mountainside ahead. The front of the structure is 50 feet high and has 6 alcoves containing 20-foot tall statues. Each one is carved from a single block of amber and depicts a faceless hooded figure, its hands pressed together in a gesture of prayer. Between the 2 innermost statues is a 20-foot tall archway with a staircase leading down. So sort of big array of statues carved into the mountainside. One sort of narrow staircase leading down into the mountain itself.
How much magic am I sensing from this place?
All of it.
And since I can, and it hasn't happened yet, this episode, do the statues have a soul?
I don't like that you have to think about that.
The statues. Is your soul sense analytical?
I don't like the nature of that question.
Yeah, this whole vibe is off.
The answer should have just been no, Alex. I'm just saying.
The fact that it
Should've-
wasn't just no gives me bad vibes.
I would like to spend a hero point just to make the answer no, and we can move along in blissful ignorance.
Nonsense.
No.
Damn.
I don't believe it is, but I'm double checking.
That's just so I can tell if you know the difference between a human soul and the soul of something else.
I don't think we've ever gotten to that point, Alex.
Yeah.
I think it'd be more like, does it have a soul, yes or no, but you don't know what kind of soul it is.
Then yeah, it does. They do have souls. They don't feel like other souls you've observed before. They seem to be almost tattered and wasted things.
I got a bad feeling about this.
I have an old and ancient feeling about this.
And the magic of this place, Resonant, is very tinged with necromantic energy and just bad vibes.
Okay.
I'm going to mention to Resonant and anyone else who's eavesdropping but not intentionally broadcasting it to everyone that I'm sensing something in the statue, so we might want to just be on our guard.
This whole place just radiates necromancy.
It feels like home.
Crossroads never quite felt like this, though. Hades, the underworld, on the other hand, sort of.
I like that Jones, you just made a Madonna reference that Cat will not get.
Correct.
No, well, this is an old Game Boy, so yeah, well, this is, it feels like the oldest parts of the Crossroads, the darkest parts of the Crossroads.
That's not good, is it?
We'll find out.
Wow, with that ray of sunshine.
And Mortis almost sounded a little chipper when he said that. He's like, this is a puzzle I don't know the answer to, and
Right.
So-
All right, everybody.
Sort of miss the Radiant Axe right now, but
with that, I
it's
am
going.
I'm going to make a point of saying I'm going insubstantial. I'm in ghost form, just in case.
All right, everybody.
How dangerous could it be for a ghost here?
Sure.
Keep your eyes and ears open. We don't know what's here. Don't know how bad this place is.
Do you just want to follow Strahd's path, or do we want to explore?
Let's find out when we get downstairs. We don't know where this place goes other than down at the moment.
Yep, that's kind of what I was worried or asking. All right.
Go down. Mortis is quietly humming Susie and Banshees.
Yeah. Did you guys bring Cyrus with you?
No.
Why would we bring the NPC we're afraid you're going to kill with us?
I'm just checking.
So that he has an opportunity to kill him.
I don't think he'll kill him off screen, so I think we should just keep not bringing him to things. He wants the.
Okay, you basically just threw down the gauntlet, Cat. I mean,
Do
come
not taunt Happy Funball.
on. Jesus.
I think he wants to see Calvin and I's reaction when he murders him in cold blood right in front of our faces, is what I'm saying.
You don't think he would enjoy you finding his mangled corpse after the fact? He wouldn't enjoy that?
No.
I mean, there's a whole team of superheroes there now.
Yeah, the Guardians
Yeah,
wouldn't
but-
let anything happen to Cyrus. They've
They're
never
the
let-
Guardians, though. You're Ursa
Mm.
wouldn't. You're right.
They're
Wow.
not the Guardians in the right mind.
They are right enough.
One of
Are
them
they
doesn't have
ever in their
pants.
right mind?
Yeah.
They're more off than usual.
That is concerning.
Yes.
It should be. It should be. So yes,
I'll take point. I'm willing to get exploded.
I'm
I can
right up.
take point.
I'm right up there in the front because, well, I mean, come on. I mean,
Yeah.
All right, I'll take the rear then. Haha.
Giggity.
Damn.
You gotta bag it up.
Tristan will guard the rear with you, Centurion.
My rear feels well guarded.
I mean,
All
Get
right.
in here.
I'm going to sniff for people. There's no people. Of course there's not. There's a lot of bones. Okay, keep going.
Give me a perception check.
Oh, I'd rather not. Because that means the answer might not be no.
You could always roll poorly.
I
Oh,
could
no,
roll a
you rolled
35.
really
Yeah.
well.
That sounds like not a no.
Damn.
That wasn't even. Oh, it was almost a 20. I was like, damn.
It was almost. It's not quite.
With your 35 perception check, you do smell something up ahead. Doesn't smell like people, but there is a almost a perceptible smell of rot and fire up ahead.
Does it smell like crab people?
Hard to say.
Crab
A little
people.
interspersed with honey.
Okay.
Like
Oh.
honey on sandpaper, or like?
No, just honey by itself. The
Is
sandpaper
that a
comes
different
later.
sound?
Oh, yeah.
This is a smell,
We don't
not
know.
a sound.
How about honey badger on sandpaper? Like, what kind of sound does that make?
That just. I
Look,
feel like
if you
sounds
want
like
to
an
know what
animal
that sounds
distress.
like, it sounds like being attacked by a honey badger. Is what that sounds like.
It's honey, it's burnt, it's rotten. So it's obviously Ewok cookout.
Oh no.
There's a really old honey bun up ahead, so be ready.
I saw an action figure for the Ewok that got cooked in
It's the-
Return of the Jedi.
No, no.
That's fucked up.
It's the Winnie the Pooh that entered the common domain. The horror Winnie the Pooh.
Oh yes.
Love
Oh,
I
it's
need
the
to-
worst one.
Blood and honey.
Says
Wow.
you.
Oh my
Mortis,
God.
Mortis is going to use his abilities and summon up a black side so that he's armed as they go into this.
Excellent.
Alright.
Should
Well, as you head down, the pathway leads down to a 20-foot wide balcony of black marble with a shattered railing overlooking a vast temple complex. There are staircases at each end of the balcony going 30 feet down to the temple floor, and the vaulted ceiling is another 30 feet above you. The walls and ceiling are covered in an amber glaze, lending the gloom a golden sheen. A set of amber doors stand closed at the west end of the balcony. A similar pan stands open to the east. And I want everybody to make a perception check for me.
Oh Lord. All
Who am
of
I-
our characters.
Who am I standing near? Who am I standing near?
All of the characters.
Who's who standing near? Which one?
Who is Mortis standing near?
Did he suddenly switch over to a map?
I haven't
Gator
switched to a
Man, I
map,
think.
no.
Oh Lord, now I can't see the map, but I'm rolling perceptions. Okay.
I haven't made a map. But I should
Man,
get you
I'm
guys
not
some
saying
tokens.
shit.
I don't need no stinking tokens. There's no combat.
You're funny.
So whoever Mortis is standing nearest to, he will lead on over and ask, "I wonder this place does wedding rentals." Just saying. Venues are hard to find.
Wasn't sure this was the vibe you and Nick were going for.
Yeah, Nick probably disapproves.
Honestly, the Mortis who started this season is probably not the same Mortis as the one he is now.
Oh my god. Mortis is a little cracked.
Yeah, anybody who got a 20 or higher, you notice,
Poor cat.
in the sort of amber glaze along the walls, there are reflections of you, but they don't mirror your movements. Instead, they wave their arms and scream silent warnings to you, banging on the walls, trying to convince you to leave the space.
Obviously, just the voices in my head.
Yeah, they're not speaking aloud, just making.
Do we see everybody there, or do we just see ourselves? Like, Overdrive rolled high enough. Do I see just Overdrive, or do I see all of us?
You see all of you.
Even the people that didn't notice.
Yes, yep.
Okay. I mean, what?
Can you?
I got a 29 on that roll.
You see wrinkles.
Do these reflections have souls?
They do not.
Okay.
See the zit on Overdrive's forehead.
Hey, I use Oxy cotton, whatever that is, cleared.
What?
I don't think you should put that on your skin.
Yeah.
Hold on, let's go back to this a second. Kevin, fact number 105, Oxycontin, huh? That's where we went.
All right, kids. Moonshine is for sipping, not gulping. All
I
right.
think you meant OxyClean, and that's also not for your skin.
I don't know what you were talking about.
He was talking about the Oxy wipes
OxyClear.
from.
That's it.
OxyClear is what
Look,
he's
it's been
looking
40
for.
years since I had to worry about it. Leave me alone.
Do they still make those?
Probably not.
OxyContin, yeah, it's a problem in America.
Hey,
That's why fact number 105, Oxycontin, huh? More facts coming later this week.
Oh my god.
Anyway, looking out at the overlook, there are 4 black marble columns supporting the vaulted ceiling of the temple. At the north end, so directly across from where you guys are, there is a 40-foot tall statue of a cowled figure in flowing robes. It looks a little bit like Mortis. The statue's stony hands are outstretched as if in the midst of casting a spell, and its face is a void of utter blackness.
I am going to ruin everyone's day.
I'm here for it.
2 words,
Go for it,
Shenzi.
bud.
Do it.
Alex,
Let the hate flow through.
I'm going to attempt to stop across the crossroads. Do I go anywhere?
You go somewhere, but not where you intended. Mortis, as you step into the crossroads, there is this sort of vibration in the soul vault, and you are apparated away from the rest of the group.
It's like the movie Event Horizon. That's not good.
And you appear somewhere still with the amber glazed along the walls, a floor of red marble, and a rough-hewn shaft in the center of a 10-foot high ceiling. There are 3 sarcophagi standing in alcoves, and above each sarcophagus floats a human skull wreathed in green flame.
Green flame. Sorry.
And you hear a voice emanate from each of the sarcophagi, saying that you have found yourself in the vault of Shulks. You traveler of the dark, twisted paths. You seem to be one who would benefit from our gift.
Go on.
We bestow great power upon those who find their way here through the dark path. And you strike us as one who could replace the disappointing dark overlord of this place.
He's just gonna inherit.
Does it come with 2 eyes? Oh, sorry.
I might have to get a new character.
Lost Mortis, but gained a former chicken bard.
Nick would never forgive you guys.
That is his superpower. Oh,
Yeah, I
sorry.
was like, but what about when we die? Who's gonna save us?
And the voices will introduce themselves as the Howling Storm, the Soul Hungerer, and the Queen of Poxes.
Wait, what?
Lady Gaga's in here?
You seem to know much about me, but I've never heard of the 3 of you before.
No, you are not from the, you are not from this realm, we can tell. You remind us of the Mad Mage, who once came here also, seeking power.
Will you take you up on your offer?
If you take us up on our offer, we will offer you the gift, and all we ask in exchange is freedom.
It's freedom, baby. Yeah.
So you're trapped here.
Indeed. punishment for grasping for power that was not ours to grasp for. There are others of us here.
How many others?
Ooh.
Let me do some math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Loading.
6,
Suffering.
7, 8.
All pulls out an abacus.
12. There are 15 more of us interspersed throughout the temple. One who gained all of our boons would surely be enough to defeat the Dark Lord of this place. And to be able to breach the confines of this dimension, to take them and their friends home once and for all.
What is the price for such gifts?
Just a small piece of yourself every time.
There's not a lot left of me to give, so.
We would be delighted to share these gifts with your friends as well, if you wish to bring them to us.
That is not my call. But I should return to them.
We are deep within the temple. You and your friends can find your way here, or any time you wish. Whatever path you walked will bring you back to here.
And I'm going to return before the rest of the big party has too much of a heart attack, as they're probably already having a minor heart attack.
Centuria is definitely freaking out.
Mortis will reappear mid-panic.
God
Oh.
damn it, Derek. Stop doing that shit.
That was weird.
What happened?
Well, I attempted to see what this place connected to the crossroads, and instead it does ish, sort of. It is sort of. We're already kind of in the crossroads, and so all it did was take me deeper into the temple. There is a more than a few spirits, demons, things here that are definitely trying to do their best to cosplay as Faust.
Mhm.
So they offered you something?
Power. And the power to break Strahd and the power to break free, but
I don't know what we're here for, isn't it?
well, it's also they also are doing their best to play Microsoft, and the terms and conditions were fuzzy and questionable at best.
So you said no.
So I said, I need to think about it. 'Cause I figured that was going to be the safest way for me to leave. They but they alluded to the fact that they'd be offering the same boons to the rest of you as well. So figured I'd let you know now.
Do you feel like they were actually trapped here?
I don't know if they're trapped in this temple, but they're definitely trapped in this plane. They seem less than happy with their subordinate.
These things are in charge of Strahd?
I don't know if the in charge is a good word, but definitely in league. Sounds like he made that bargain and it's bit him in the ass. They definitely referred to being trapped. So
They say how we gotta break them out if we do.
Hmm?
Did they say what we have to do to set them free? If we plan
no, I didn't want to.
You both aren't seriously considering this, are you?
to? I mean,
It seems like Eldridge was also here. So
I mean, if we're in a whole realm of a bunch of people who are kind of trapped, being the ones who aren't trying to trap somebody else isn't the worst thing. I mean, yeah, it could completely bite us in the butt and they could be terrible evil things, but maybe we can give it a shot too.
We
So
should
you're-
also consider if we can use this power against Eldritch himself.
You too, Bowman? You're willing to give up who you are for this power? Isn't that the whole problem? Isn't this exactly what Eldritch is doing?
And I wasn't worried about getting paid for it. I just don't like seeing people trapped and held down.
We're taking these spirits at their word for an awful lot. Like, we don't know what led them to where they are, what
And
choices
by-
they made. I
and by
know
s-
that giving
and-
ourselves up as a free pass to get out of jail is necessarily the right thing to do.
And by spirits, let me be clear. These were not the ghosts of men and women. These were giant flaming skulls with like Lady of Pestilence and stuff like that as titles. So
I mean, I love me some good, 80s metal, but I'm not thinking this is a good idea.
I got lots of Hades vibes from these folks. And
Ugh, Hades.
so to give you some context where my head is at right now, as far as people I could have made a deal with that probably would have screwed me over less, Hades is higher on the list than these things. So
Well, I have to say, I mean, now that I know they're flaming skulls, I certainly trust them less. But still, we should at some point make some considerations about how we will deal with that problem.
Let's go.
But we do
find
have the one in
this-
front of us right now.
Let's go find this weapon that we need and let's get out of here.
It's hard to stab you in the back if I don't have any hands. Just saying.
yes, but you have a forked tongue.
We go.
Oh yeah, we're going.
Down we go.
So you guys are descending to the ground from the balcony that you're overlooking?
Yep.
Awesome.
Doing my best, float down, dramatic up shot, movie trailer pose.
Awesome. Well, as you guys make your way down, Centuria, give me a perception check, and Gator Man.
Yeah. You walked and there's no 10-foot stolen.
1d8.
21.
The nose.
Well, Gator Man notices.
Gosh!
Centuria almost noticed, just -1.
Almost.
Gator Man, you have. Does anybody have uncanny dodge as a advantage? As an advantage?
Do you mean anybody or anybody who noticed?
Anybody?
No.
Hold the phone, no chief.
Nah,
So many
overpowered
character
might.
sheets to examine. Crap.
No.
Surprisingly, no.
No.
I have
Dang it.
invasion, but
Yeah, got evasion out the wazoo, but no uncanny dodge. Note to self: spend those points. Oh,
too late.
In that case, Gator Man, you're the only person who's not vulnerable to this attack, as you get just a whiff of fire igniting from the statue above.
That's not entirely true. Tristan also has uncanny dodge.
Oh, good. So Tristan
Yeah.
will not be vulnerable to this attack.
Boo.
Everybody else, I need you to please make a DC 24 dodge check for me.
Dodge check, you say?
I
Good
say.
thing I'm power level 13 again.
And-
Tyrion also has uncanny dodge.
Oh, good.
You rolled a 2.
See how it's popping up? You see that?
Yeah, you'll get half of your dodge and then +5 for your evasion overdrive.
Okay. Wait, half my dodge?
Yeah, because you're vulnerable.
Oh, okay. Oh god, that's a lot of
but-
math. All right,
25 for
so -8 plus 5 is -3, so that's a 22 for overdrive. And Matthias has a 13. Happy now, killer?
And it doesn't matter because I can't get anywhere near a 24 with Tyrion.
Even seeing it coming, I didn't make it.
My sheet momentarily froze one sec.
Come on, sheet. Cooperate.
Mortis got a 19, but he's also insubstantial, so.
That's cool. This is an energy attack.
Oh! Rude.
BMG.
Get out of the way, they're going to make you a
Unless it
homeboy.
has effects insubstantial, then,
So take 7 off of that for half dodge and then for evasion. So 15.
15. All right. So if you failed the dodge check, 24 or lower, or 23 or lower, please give me a toughness check looking for a 29. If you,
Well, here go all of our Barovia characters.
Dun, dun,
can
dun.
I,
And that was the plan all along, this murdering.
He just wanted everybody to die.
You do it.
Spend a hero point on the dodge?
sure, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, Mortis, you're fine.
Tyrion's just bruised and dazed. Okay. So it's 22 for half
Yes, 22
Alex?
for half. Yep.
on the nose for Resonant.
Good job,
All right,
Resonant.
so overdrive missed by 4, so that's just a bruise, right?
Yep.
And Matthias missed by a shit ton.
19. He is.
Yeah, there it is. Look at you doing math
Oh
and shit.
He
no.
is incapacitated.
Well, that's okay. That means I don't have to plan. Joke's on you. I only have to one character now.
Oh my god.
You do know there's a cleric in the party.
Shut up.
Technically, there's 2.
Shut up, Mimsy.
there's also a necromancer in the party.
Yeah, you aren't going anywhere.
Matthias is like, let me die.
Just let me die.
Whether you
Mortis is
pass
like,
or fail, you're
fine.
coming back to work.
That's right. I told you.
I'm clocking out. Good job, Bowman, with that nat 20 on your toughness.
Yeah, if I knew I was going to do that, I wouldn't have wasted a hero point on the dodge.
Right, so what's everybody's damage looking like?
Bruise and a daze for Tyrion, nothing for Resonant.
Either man grew up in Louisiana, he took no damage.
Nothing for Centuria.
Gatorman's okay. Mortis is okay. Tyrion, what did Tyrion get on the toughness check? Or what did Tristan get on the toughness check? Sorry.
No,
Oh.
don't ask.
He's looking for a 22. If Tristan got a 22, he's good. Wow, everybody's fine except for Matthias.
Well, obviously Matthias jumped in the way and took the blunt of the attack for everyone.
Well, yeah.
Right.
It was very generous of him. Everybody roll for initiative.
Oh,
I didn't hear combat music engage.
With all these pesky clerics around, do you want me to roll for
Yeah, roll
Matthias as
for
well?
Matthias. Just in
Do we
case.
need to click on tokens, or is that like not a thing anymore?
I think it does it automatically.
Well, it said it wanted to send the results to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected.
Oh, then never
Oh
mind.
my
Token.
days!
Are we even on here?
I don't see no tokens.
You know what? I didn't drag you guys to the token window.
Yeah.
Son of a gun!
That's my bad.
there
I want that initiative though, so you're gonna have
Yep,
to.
Yeah,
my
so do
my
I.
penance will be adding turns for everybody.
I didn't roll yet, so you're safe.
I mean, I can reroll. I can get worse than a 21.
Oh.
Watch.
42. Pathetic.
It's back, baby.
These are rookie
Oh my
numbers.
gosh, it is.
I'm gonna pump those up.
Wow.
Less than average.
Shut up.
Fun fact number 18 for Kevin. He refuses any roll that's less than 10.
Oh, he can refuse all he wants. The dice don't refuse that for him, though.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Right, again, I'm rolling for Mr. Unconscious since these friggin' clerics are everywhere. How in the hell? Whatever. Whatever, Matthias. You
Good
big
for you, Matthias.
unconscious jerk.
Oh my god.
So he can bleed quickly.
Bleeds
That's
out
true.
faster than anyone else in the party.
Ridiculous, I say.
I bled so fast. Resonant got a 29.
Yep, I already put it in.
Oh, good. Bowman's got a 21. Mortis has a 14. You're only 14. Here we go. Tyrion's got a 10. I think everybody but the bad guys is in there. I gotta put the bad guys out here. What's his name? N. What's your name, bad guy?
Watch your name, little girl. Or watch your name.
The Leonard Skinner part of the stream.
For reals. The tokens, they are moving.
You'll be the red one. You'll be the green one. You'll be the...
This needs to be another F, and then we'd have Fing Fang Foom.
There.
Hey, there it is.
There it is. And that one's yeller.
Yeller. Alright. Bad guy N. Got a 17. Bad guy F red. F green.
Robia Power Rangers.
F yellow.
That's yellow indeed.
And the A's are going to go on the same turn. Alright, so I think we have everybody in initiative now. Overdrive, you're going to go first.
What? Shocking. Okay, so since we don't have a sort of combat map, how many of these A's are, oh, I don't know, in a sort of area together?
So, just to describe where you all are, there is a big sort of open space at the feet of the statue that you guys have come down to. There's a 40-foot tall statue ahead of you with the dark orb around its head. That's where the fireball came out of. There are 3 flame skulls that have emanated from behind the statue, looking like they are coming out to attack. And there are 2 large amber golems on either side of the statue. Those are the A's.
Oh my.
You can get 1A or 2A.
Okay, how many bad guys are in a 30-foot radius?
The 3 flame skulls would be in a 30-foot radius.
Well, let's have it then. And that is selective in case any allies are trapped in there. Everdrive will go in there with a furious fusillade of fists and do a burst area strength damage.
Beautiful. What's the
So I
DC?
guess that is a DC 16 for half.
1 makes it, 1 fails it, 1 makes it. So, damage?
Okay, so 24 for the one that didn't make it.
Oh, he'll take a bruise in a daze.
Oh god, it's strength based, so half of that 3, and the strength is 3, so half of that is 21.
21 for the other 2.
Kevin, fact number 33, he won't let Calvin be the only one with alliteration.
That'll be a
That was
Okay.
my thing.
Now I think you're just manufacturing crap. Just gonna put it out there.
All right.
Just-
So overdrive, you will bruise and daze 2 of the flame skulls and bruise 1 of the other ones. What happens?
There's kind of this reddish silver blur, and the sound of thwack, 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 and skulls are like, hey, what the hell was that? And so,
Why do they sound like little Nicky?
well, why wouldn't they sound like little Nicky?
And they call him the Streak.
Ow! My body. I don't have a body. I'm just a head. My head's. All right. Anything else, overdrive?
Nope, I think that's it. It was moved by action. I'll, of course, end in a spot not next to any of my allies in case they think that, hopefully if they're going to attack me, they won't be able to get anybody else in their area. I'll just sort of be off to the side, looking to draw their attention.
Beautiful. Centuria.
Who's the most threatening looking one?
I mean, the statues are 20 feet tall and made of amber and look pretty beefy.
Okay, I'll do those. I'm just gonna punch one.
Punch.
Do you think these are easy to hit, guys? What do you think?
They're big. I would
Probably.
guess yes.
They're pretty easy.
You got
Alright,
this.
I'm gonna. 15?
They're not that easy to hit.
Okay, hold on.
Damn.
I got luck points. Do luck points count as hero points?
They do.
The extra thing? I don't remember. I haven't used one in 8,000 years.
has been
Shit,
that
21?
21 will hit.
Oh, excellent. 35.
I can roll
40.
35. Watch this.
Oh, that's got your. You didn't power attack. You just heavy blowed.
Heavy blow.
Yeah. Oh shit.
That's a negative.
Ugh.
I said, watch this. I did not succeed on my watch
You
this.
totally Han Solo'd that from Empire Strikes
21.
Back.
Yep.
21.
Damn, that hurts. That hurts my feelings, Centuria. That will stagger this big statue.
Nice.
Ow. Yeah, what happens, Centuria, is you go throwing hands.
So she just sort of like surveys the room and decides what she wants to attack, and then she just runs up and, well, it flies up and sends a crack down the middle of the statue. Not falling apart yet, but sort of almost there, and she's like, ah, it's good to be back.
The statue looks like, that's not supposed to hurt ever. What happened?
Oh no.
I was promised I'd be invulnerable to harm. Resonant.
Much like Kevin's question, how many can I catch in a 30-foot radius sphere?
The 3 fame skulls, definitely. The amber statues are large enough and spread out enough that you can get one of them in a 30-foot radius.
And which one did Centuria go after the one on the left or the right?
Right.
Then Resonant will get the one on the left. As we all who are playing bingo know what's coming, it's time for a glacial crash.
About to get
Yay.
icy in here. Grumble, grumble, grumble. My dodge isn't very good.
Oh, that's a wasted 20, but oh well.
That's okay. So I need it's a roll to
Dodge
hit,
save.
right? Dodge save.
No.
Oh, it's a
Dodge
new
save.
effect. That's right.
Yep.
I failed the initial dodge check. So I'm looking for a 23.
Yes.
20.
Hindered and vulnerable.
It's not the worst that could happen, but that does.
Until Centuria punches that guy in the face.
Yeah.
So, Andy, what happens as you begin to freeze this big amber golem?
I'm getting all the skulls too, Alex, because this is a sphere.
Oh, you're right. Well, let me roll a few skulls then. Fail, fail, fail. All right, so I'm looking for 323s. Here we go. Missed by 1. Make it. Missed by 4, so hindered and vulnerable for those as well.
Yep.
All right, so now what happens?
The floor begins
Lava.
The floor begins to ice over, and it basically flash freezes around the golem's feet, and pillars of ice encapsulate the flaming skulls.
Beautiful.
Kevin's lava, and then Andy's.
I mean,
no.
the floor is lava. I mean, that's the
And
game.
continue.
Hey,
Like
come
you
on.
didn't even.
Nobody
fall.
wants to go with it. Psh.
That was awesome.
All right. Good job, Resonant.
I feel like I have like 6 weeks of immaturity saved up that I just have to vent tonight.
Matthias, will you make a fortitude save for me?
Brood. Matthias gonna die. Here it comes.
Yeah.
Fortitude save.
You have
Oh
taken
my
on
God.
the.
You know, I got all of those luck points. Let me go ahead and drag one of those out of there.
That's
Boop. Let's go ahead and re-roll that shit.
Death.
Because 10's just not good.
No, 10 is not good. You are not
18's
dying. You are stable but incapacitated.
18's not much better, but hey, there you have it.
15's all you needed.
Oh, well. It worked out then.
Yeah, you were almost dying. Gator Man.
Whoa.
Ever-loving green-eyed Gator Man.
Yeah. So you said big floating sphere around the top of the statue with a hooded shrouded evilness, right?
Yes.
That sounds like a horrible thing. All right. Sure. Let's go for flying leap towards the head of the statue to draw that thing's attention. So fireballs maybe me and not everybody. That sounds like a good idea.
Awesome.
So we'll jump up there, latch on, and kick the statue for good measure, and hopefully draw its attention.
Yeah, give me an athletics check. I just want to see what happens.
Sure, I can do that. 34.
Okay, Gator Man, calm down.
Said.
Gator Man, you leap, and as you jump into the inky darkness, you do sort of. You're going to latch onto the statue's face. You realize that there's no face there. You sort of do a tumble into a room where the statue's face would be, crashing into a furry creature inside here.
It's a mech pilot? Alright.
Do you have dark vision?
Nope. I got a sniffer that can sniff out things though.
Okay, cool. So it is dark, but you definitely hit something warm in here that yips and tries to roll out of your way. You have a standard action if you'd like to take.
Yeah, let's try and get a hold of the yippy little bugger.
Not it.
Not trying to hurt him, just trying to grab him. Watch out. Wow. Nope.
That's not going to do.
I didn't expect soft and fuzzy.
Yeah, you give a good sniff. It sort of rolls away out of your grasp before you're able to get a hold of it, but you can tell it is still in the room with you.
Works for me. Resonant, there's a fuzzy.
There's a fuzzy.
Resident, do you know what that means?
No.
Bears or Barovia.
Wow.
Bowman.
Okay, so these statues, one is hindered and the other is staggered.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. See if I can tee up that staggered one. And I could do like a area thing that will also get some of these flaming skulls as well, right?
Yeah, as long as you have a sphere.
Oh, I certainly do. You know how long I've been waiting for this? I'm gonna use a foam arrow.
I feel like it's been a year since you've shot a foam arrow.
About to make a name for myself here.
Oh.
Oh boy, I'm about to head out there and make a name for myself.
Sorry.
Okay, but that's as far in that
Bavaria.
movie as you can go.
Could not resist. It's some dodging. It's dodge to dodge and then alternate resistance dodge.
Yeah, here we go.
And I'm trying to get the one that is staggered already.
Not a 78, just an 8. He fails the initial dodge check, so I'll make a dodge versus the 21. He fails by 2 degrees, so he'll be immobile and defenseless. That's not good. And then let me check the skulls. The skulls. 2 of them are already vulnerable, so I'll subtract their dodge. 1 will make it even with only the +4, so good for him. The other one with the +4 fails, and then the unvulnerable one succeeds. So I need 2 looking at 16 and 1 looking at 21. So here's the 21. Here's the 16. Here's the 16. Well, I actually rolled the wrong modifier for him, but that's okay. I'll go ahead and make him mobile and defenseless. So the middle one is a mobile and defenseless. The 2 on the left and the right are hindered and vulnerable. And the amber statue is defenseless. What happens, Bowman?
So Bowman is just finishing off the ice cream sundae that Resident started with defrost and just layering some foam on top of it.
No.
It's the worst party ever. It's an ice party and a foam party. Ugh.
With my
Ice
overdrive
party.
on top like a little cherry.
Just another
Everybody's
day in the
shirtless
90s,
and
baby.
cold. Anything else, Bowman?
I don't want to fatigue myself too early, so I guess I'm just gonna scoot backwards if I can. How far away is like the upper part of the balcony from here? Because we did come down.
The upper part of the balcony would be about 30 feet back.
Okay, grapple arrow. I'm gonna just yoink myself up there,
Perfect.
so I have the high ground.
It's over, Flame Skulls.
I didn't want to say it. I restrained myself. I wanted to point that out.
All right, good job, Bowman. Tristan.
Crap. Flaming skulls are not his thing normally. He will just move to engage one of the flaming skulls.
Awesome.
So he's going to attack.
Yeah.
On guard, and it basically pulls out his rapier, which starts sparking at electricity, and he attacks.
Perfect.
I got an 18 to hit.
Well, they're vulnerable, so that will hit.
21 to resist my damage.
Ow.
Damage.
They all have a bruise, so here we go. That'll be a bruise and a daze on the one that you're able to reach, Tristan.
On guard.
Ow.
Surprisingly, it looks a lot like Flynn. Just
Oh man, Flynn's at the castle. I forgot about that. We've got to rescue Flynn.
do we?
Laura would like that.
He's having the best time.
That's true. It's all Strahd all the time.
Yeah, make a character. It's not Strahd bait.
All right, Flame Skull, Bruised Daze next to Tristan. It's gonna try to bite Tristan.
No teeth. Snap.
I'm all teeth. Skeletor, 24 to hit.
Ow! It hits.
I need a DC 24 toughness check.
Ow!
Good
Like
Dendo Garen Barovia.
I only got a 22.
They are killing me.
Just a bruise. That's not so bad.
Hey! Watch the teeth! Watch the teeth!
I can't watch anything. All I am is eyes and a skull. Yaka, yaka, yaka. I was a comedian in a past life, but not a very good one. That's why I'm cursed to be here forever.
That one.
The furry thing in the statue with Gatorman is going to try to disintegrate Gatorman.
That
Oh,
doesn't seem
oh
right.
no.
Apparently he's trapped in there with a Jawa.
Ooh, 22 to Gatorman's dodge.
Yeah, sure.
Give me a fortitude save, looking for a 24.
Okay. 26.
You're good. You were not flustered by a disintegration ray.
I was trying to be nice. Yeah, you're going to get the tail. You can't say things like that. We're in 2024. Jeez.
The Amber statue is going to try and kick Centuria in the face.
Yeah, go for it.
Its big staggered leg.
That wasn't pleasant.
22 to hit Centuria's parry.
Harry. Yep.
Yeah, 31, please.
31.
Never mind.
Yay.
And this one that's hindered and vulnerable is going to shuffle over to Resonant and try to hit Resonant. Yeah. 21. I don't think it's going to hit.
Nope, misses by 1.
It looks at you, sadly. It will try to make a check to get out of the glacial crash.
Just died a little bit. So.
How's it overcome, Andy?
1 sec.
It's not. They're going to fail. You don't have to.
Overcome by damage.
Okay, let's give a strength check and a damage check here. Yeah. 27, does that break it out?
Yes.
It'll flex its big metal muscles, or amber muscles. And then I should roll for the thing that tried to bite Jonesy. Looks like he is also free.
Ooh.
This flame skull is going to fly over to... Oh, it's dazed and immobilized, so never mind. It's going to try to get out. It is stuck. It is defenseless. It is trapped forevermore. Then the other one is dazed and immobile, or vulnerable / hindered, so it will try to fly over to... It's going to make a slam attack on Bowman.
I like how they're all avoiding Mortis.
They think he's on their team.
Probably.
19 to hit Bowman's parry. I don't think it's going to hit.
Nope.
Alright, so let me roll a toughness check against my own speed at half. Oh, they're fine. They don't hurt themselves more than they hurt you, so good for them.
Can I do have a thing.
Do you?
Riposte.
I do have a counter strike. A reaction attack that triggers when attacked in close combat, but I don't know if
Yeah, that would count. It was a parry attack, so.
Okay. It does require me to do an attack check, so counter attack. What? Whoa! Oh,
Yeah.
I don't have numbers in here.
I don't think
Don't
it's
have
going to
numbers
hit then.
Never come up before.
Nobody ever lets me punch them.
Well, I mean, that's what the boxing club arrow is for.
Yeah, I'm not Fist Man. That's a different guy.
Wow.
Rising!
Yes. Damn.
Freedom League After Dark. That's what that is.
Yeah, seriously, jeez. You're supposed to get that out of your system at Gen Con.
Feeling like very dark.
I had a great time at Gen Con, but it was not good at getting things out of my system.
Okay, I don't think I have a close combat bonus, so I'm just gonna use my fighting bonus.
Yeah, that's
and
fine.
then
You don't have unarmed
Demon.
as a skill?
it's weird. I feel like I should and I don't.
Huh.
Yeah, I also found out I only have evasion 1. Bowman's got to get some updates. But anywho,
Spending all your points on arrows, bruh.
what else would I? That's not right.
23 fighting, huh?
That's not what I wanted to put in.
Man, I guess Bowman just nerfs himself with the bow and arrow.
I don't
Okay,
have
are you
any
sure
close
you're not-
combat skill. Plus
I'm
23.
gonna fix that later.
Yeah,
Are
he
you
used to
sure
be
you're not
Fist
Fist
Man.
Oh my god.
Okay, fighting roll. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna do it.
That's okay. And then I will attempt to make a check to get out of the nonsense, but I don't think it's going to happen. No. I just miss by 1, which is really sad for him. Mortis.
I'm going to try something. It's going to be dumb. It's not going to work, but I'm going to try it anyway. So, I'm going to use my power to make spooky special effects to make spooky special effects. And I'm going to fly up, and I'm going to attempt to intimidate, or persuade, or whatever, all of these creatures. How dare you lay hands on the servants of Strahd! Stand down now and obey your master!
Master of puppets and pulling your strings.
Shh, shh. I'm trying to tell my best pet Phil.
Here for you. Master.
So, do I scare them?
Give me an intimidation check. I'll give you a +5 bonus for dressing the part.
Damn.
Mortis must be good at intimidation, right?
We'll
Makes
find
I
sense.
out.
would think so.
You would think so. I just now can't find my sheet. I can find my other character sheet. There you go. Morris was
What
hiding.
was the sheets, yeah?
Oh, I just saw Brandon's in the chat. Hi, Brandon.
I got a 24 without any kind of circumstance bonus.
So 29. I'll roll for the person making the decisions. Well,
Shit just got real.
Oh no.
there is a pause in the flame skulls, and a defiant voice from the darkness in the statue that says, "No, you're not. I was warned that you would be coming this way."
Yes, but now I know where. But now I know where you're at.
Wait, no, I'm sorry.
And I'm going to fly into the statue.
That's my most of me.
Oh lord.
Yeah, so you fly into the statue. Do you want to take an attack against the furry creature that responded?
Can I?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. Yeah. Morris will attack said creature.
I assume Mortis can see in the dark.
He can see his soul. It
Oh.
glows in the dark. Oh man, I only got a 14 though.
Apparently, I assumed incorrectly that he could see in the dark. So yeah, 14's not going to hit unless you want to spend a hero point to reroll.
I do because it was really dramatic, and I want that dramatic to be cool.
Yes.
I was proud of that whole speech.
I was proud too.
Yes.
The dice had a different idea about it.
Ditto.
Seriously, dice?
Well, it becomes a
It's
25,
20.
which
Yeah,
does
with
hit.
the reroll.
So looking at a 27 here. Fucking for real? Okay. You stagger the monster. What happens, Mortis, as you sever most of his life force from his body?
Mortis had gone straight over to him, went through the statue to get to him, and it pulls back with his Reaper blade and just slices through this creature.
Oh, maybe you are servants of Strahd. I'm sorry. Tyrion.
Mortis.
Oh, Tyrion is going to go over to Matthias.
No! Damn it! Only one round.
And cast a healing spell.
Oh my god.
I got a 10.
Kevin.
That's
killed
total? No, that will bring him back to unharmed.
Tyrion will kind of put his shield up, facing the fight, and kind of look at Matthias after he wakes up, and go and say, "Our new friends
Yes? Spit it out.
are. I've never seen anyone like them."
He'll glance around the shield. Well, they are dressed even funnier than the last time we saw them.
Yeah, but do you see that crack in the Amber Golem? That was one hit.
Wow. We should have found them sooner.
Yeah, I think Strahd made a mistake bringing them here.
And his
Yeah, I
mistakes
did.
are our victories.
That'll be it for Tyrion.
Okay.
I half suspect Tyrion. I'm on Tyrion's hit list now. Is hey, he's just as bad as Strahd.
Such talk.
All right, Overdrive, over to you.
All right, well, I'm going to need a recap because there's a whole lot of damage that just got dealt out this round. Where do the bad guys stand or stagger or whatever they're doing?
There is a staggered something in the statue up there with Gatorman and Mortis ganging up on it. Centuria is standing in front of a staggered amber golem. There is a flame skull that is trying to eat Bowman. There's a flame skull trying to eat Tyrion, and there's a flame skull that is hanging helplessly in the air trying to do something, and an amber statue trying to attack Resnet.
Okay, so the amber statue and the two skulls that are attacking, are they within a 30-foot radius
Yeah, I'd say that they would be.
sphere of each other? All right, well, then they can go ahead and suck on the area damage that I dealt out last time. So they can first make their dodge save, DC 16.
Yeah, watch this with my +0.
Aha, I'm here for it.
Oh, I made it.
You son of a bitch.
That's what's up.
Don't get penisy, son.
The other one fails. The one flame skull looks at the other one like, you muppet. Yeah, the only person who made it was the defenseless one. So, good for him.
Of course. All right, so the one who made it, damage save DC 21. The two that didn't make it, damage save DC 24.
Yeah, watch this.
And it is selective, so any allies in that sphere are safe.
So, the immobilized one is good to go. The
course
other
he is.
one is looking for a 21, you said?
If they made it,
It
21,
failed.
yes.
The failed.
Oh, the fail's 24.
24, okay. Oh dear, that will destroy that one.
Woohoo!
You Muppet. Boom.
My bad. And then, what is wrong with all of you? It was 26 you said?
24.
24. That'll be a bruise for the big amber statue, despite his +16.
Haha. All right, boys. I mean, I know you're inanimate objects for the most part, but why don't you go ahead and save yourself some pain and just quit now?
The one flame skull's like, I'm not inanimate. I have opinions.
Having an
Shitty
opinion.
opinions.
Yeah. Don't get me started on the internet. Anyway.
The ability to speak does not make you intelligent.
Bingo.
All right, anything else, Overdrive?
I think that was enough flourish for one turnabout.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Centuria.
All right, so I have a staggered one in front of me still, right?
And he's defenseless now.
Boom! Hit him again.
Hit
19.
him again, and that's a free crit, so DC 40.
Yeah!
I can
It's
make
like a 35, but pop high.
Yeah, I can make
All we
40.
are is dust in the wind.
I
Wow.
mean, that
You're my
wasn't
boy,
bad.
Blue.
It was a bruise in a daze.
I don't think these are real off powered level anymore. I think he's,
He's just a chunky boy, that's all.
Your guys' power level changed for the most part.
A chonk.
Also, this is the level, 12 part of the dungeon. Centuria, do you want to punch him again?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll go fatigue to do that. That doesn't bother me. I forget. It's been so long. Oof, an 8? It's a 2.
It's not a 1, that'll hit.
Hey, 35. Or 40 still?
Yeah, 40 still.
Hey, must be the bunny.
Another bruise in a daze.
Stop.
Ow, my body.
Whittle it
It's
down.
just like chips flying off of him.
Yeah, just amber flying everywhere.
Bring no dip.
got the 30, but shouldn't it be lower because he's already got a couple bruises?
Yeah, he's been taking them off.
Okay.
Started at 16, went down to 14.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
For those at home, here's your second bingo point. Battlefield awareness.
Yay!
Yay, awareness.
Yeah,
Let's be
assessment.
Don't let him distract you from the fact that he was just a GM apologist. I think he's that. Oh God, what was his character? His Judas Iscariot character.
Phoenix?
You forgot?
Yes, Phoenix. That's it.
Yeah, you're always the one that's like, oh, here comes Phoenix again. I can't believe you forgot his name.
It's been 6
It's
What?
been-
It's been 1 week since you looked at me.
I was waiting for it.
Got 17 vacations, convention season. Like,
You
what
didn't
year
even go
is
to
it?
the
I don't even know.
convention.
I don't even know.
Kevin avoided us. He didn't want to come play with the rest of
Yeah,
us.
he didn't want to come
Yeah,
see us.
because, you know, who wants to go to a gaming convention? That sounds dumb.
Shut up.
Sarcasm.
That's my jam. All right.
Again, that life of crime thing isn't taken off yet, so.
Resident, the furry creature, because I know you have mystic senses. Are your mystic senses accurate?
Yes, they are.
Okay, so you are able to ascertain that it is a higher power level than you,
Okay.
and you'll get one of its numbers. The flame
That's the
skulls,
ascertain.
the flame skulls you'll figure out are a lower power level than you. You will get 3 of their numbers, and the amber golems you'll find out are a lower power level than you, and you can have 25 is 5 plus 1, 6 of their numbers.
You can have.
Well, they don't. I
Can't
mean, they don't
have
need 6
shit.
of their numbers.
Take it. It's a GM gift.
I know. So
Just mathing over here.
As for how many bruises they have.
Do the exchange rate, turn them in for something else.
do the golems have any resistances? First question.
They are resistant to bludgeoning damage.
That's the only
Rude.
damage that they're resistant to.
That's the only damage they're resistant to.
Do they have any immunities?
No immunities.
Okay. Dodge, toughness,
Their dodge is an 8. Their toughness is a 16.
will.
Their will is a 4.
Okay. And their attack bonus.
Plus 8.
Okay. Flaming skulls, I get 2. You said.
3.
Resistances.
Resistance to necrotic magic
Okay.
and fire.
Figured that. Vulnerabilities.
They are vulnerable to blessed magic and to ice.
And Speed Force attacks. Oh, sorry.
Should they have taken?
They probably should have taken another degree of damage from that.
There wasn't been damage. They would have been.
That would have been immobile and defenseless.
Mhm.
But are you also taking into account that my punches are bludgeoning damage?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Okay.
He's
Oh,
got that
that's cool then.
factored in. It's like they were made to defeat Centuria.
And I'll take the
They're not
fortitude of
doing
the
it.
fuzzy thing.
The fortitude of the fuzzy thing is a 14.
All right. Okay. With all that said and done, Resonant is going to swap powers. Her eyes go from the Lazuli, her Duke blue, and her hair goes from the color of Alexandrite to her eyes become piercing yellow, and her hair becomes that color of golden flax as she barrages the golem next to her with a Tempest Flash.
Damn.
Because this is alternative resistance dodge.
The thunder.
The thunder.
Is this sonic damage or lightning damage?
Lightning damage.
Okay.
Well, let me double check. Electricity and lightning.
Okay.
Which one did I say was Tempest Flash?
Hey, yeah.
I gotta read the right. I gotta make sure I roll the right one.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Resist that with your dodge of 4.
Bitch.
Oh.
Not my dodge of 4. It's a 3 with a bruise because this is now a resistance check. That was embarrassing.
I'm here for it.
That's a natural 1 for the viewers at home.
Oh.
That will destroy that amber golem.
Amber
Waste that hero
waves
point I
of
gave you on it.
gold.
No,
Shut
no,
up!
no, not for the golems. I got plans for that hero point.
Oh, God. Here.
All right. Anything else, Resonant?
Nope. I think that's gonna do it.
You feel good about that?
I do feel good about that.
I'm good.
Also, I'm not going to use another lightning attack because that's all I can use now because they're all different parts of the array. So,
Fair. All right. Matthias.
Well, shit. I guess I gotta get up off the ground. That's a move action.
Oh my god.
Unex me, mofo. I'm back
I did
in the game.
unmix you.
Okay, there I am. What's nearby?
I'm sending a letter to the Apple Corporation of 1984. You're sort of in the middle of the fray, so there is an amber golem over here with Centuria, and there's a flame skull floating up looking indignant at its situation.
Okay.
And up on the balcony where you guys came from, there's a flame skull that looks like it's trying to get
Okay.
Bowman.
And I'm getting confused. Like, are the little like star hero points, are those Matthias's hero points?
Yes, yep.
Okay. So I guess I will get up. Ooh, do I have quick draw? Let me see. Well, yes, I do. So then I will get up and draw out Jan's sword. And then move to who's in reach again?
The amber golem is in reach.
I'm probably gonna be less effective with a sword against that guy.
Yeah, the flame skull is somewhere that you could attack it with a melee attack.
Okay, so I'll use my second action as a move to get there, and then I will spend a hero point to avoid the fatigue for a surge. And that's got a crit range of 17 to 20, so let's get her done. Come on, Matthias.
Yeah,
Let's make
summon
it
that
happen.
crit from the ether.
I don't know why Matthias is from the deep south all of a sudden.
That's the part of Greyhawk he's from.
Oh, that's true.
Must be
Greyhawk
one of
has the
Centurion's
south.
neighbors.
Ugh. That's a 21 to hit.
That's Greyhawk, Alabama. Everybody knows that.
I'm here for it.
21 will hit, and he is defenseless, so that will be a free critical hit.
Okay, so that means a DC 27 then for toughness.
Here we go.
Alakablam.
God bless America. That's another
Oh my
natural
God.
1 on a toughness check.
I'm here for it. I mean, I was
Yes.
knocked out for a whole round. I gotta make up for lost time. And shit.
That's fair. I guess you can take out that flame skull. Who's busy berating his neighbors.
Yeah.
Not
So
doesn't
there's
see.
bits of
Matthias
flaming
keep
skull like just scatter everywhere. As that one is just about in the middle of mouthing off, and Matthias says, "Kapow." And it's over for flame skull.
up. Beautiful.
Did Matthias just really swing a sword and go, "Bam"?
No,
Yep.
that was
Yep.
that was the Kirby crackle. That wasn't the actual noise he made. It's just it's part of the sound effects.
Ka-chow. No, Hayden, you don't need to make the lightsaber noises. We put them in after. Gatorman.
But I'm mowing down younglings. I gotta hear it. Oh, sorry.
Let's take a bite out of pride. Let's leap on the fuzz button.
I'm not a criminal.
You are now. You try to disintegrate me.
You just broke into my
That's
house.
pretty criminal. You can't disintegrate gators.
Yeah.
Barovia is a
That's
stand your
what's
ground
up.
state.
From me.
Well, here comes one party consent. Oh, it's all out for 5.
Oh.
Still rolling. That's another net 1.
I think you have a point if you want to use it.
Inner terrain.
There, I've spent that hero point. I forgot to spend.
So the Gator Man comes biting out, gets a natural 1, gets bonked on the nose by the fuzzy creature. Anything else, Gator Man?
I feel unhappy about it, but we'll continue one more.
I feel unhappy about it.
I don't like that at all.
I feel remorseful. But
Bowman.
Crying is reaction.
The one in front of me is hindered. Is it also vulnerable? I don't recall what the.
He's hindered and
is.
vulnerable. Yes.
Okay.
He's actually
groovy.
he's actually immobilized and defenseless because I forgot he had a weakness.
Oh, significantly groovier. Then let's go all out in power
Did you say
attack.
groovy? He said groovier.
Yeah.
Oh, I miss
let's-
Violent Violet. Good to see you.
Yeah, all out power attack. So my defenses are going to be down by 5. My damage is going to be up by 5. I'm going to roll to hit, and I'm going to not roll a 1. That's the only thing I have to do.
I got that out of the way for you. You're good.
There's been like 4 natural 1s in the last 5 rolls.
What are the odds?
Don't talk about it.
5%. And I'm going to use.
There's a 1 on every dice.
Oh no,
thank
where
you,
is it?
Calvin, for the
Oh, I got
math.
these special ones. Oh, just kidding.
I don't see the arrow that I meant to use in my list of arrows.
The Flame Skull took it from me while you weren't looking.
No, I need that back. Okay, well, I have my archery rank, so I'm just gonna type this in, and I'm gonna fire a boxing glove arrow at this skull.
Yay!
Not my face.
Yes.
Yes, your face.
It wasn't a 1.
I mean, that'll hit. Yeah, it's a free crit. What's the DC on your boxing glove?
Okay, so normally it is 13. No, sorry, normally it is 12.
So 27 goes to 32.
Yep.
I can't roll a 32. I mean, all things considered, that could have been worse. 23 and 32 is a difference of 9.
Dang it.
So bruising a daze.
Okay. Well, I do have the proper number in for my counter strike, so.
Oh, you assume I'm going to miss. You're probably right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fatigue myself for one little dude.
Okay. It's just a little guy. Tristan, over to you.
So there's one flaming skull still running around. Is there anywhere I can get to?
You can get to the amber statue that Centuria is messing with fairly easily, and I think you have at least a rank of speed, so you could get up to the balcony where Bowman is.
Well, I will attempt to get up on the balcony with one of these.
Awesome.
How's it going?
And I will attempt to stab such flaming skull with my magical rapier.
I'm just a little guy.
Make your way in the world.
Just trying. What if Strahd was one of us?
Just a slob like one of us. Just
Trying
a
to make his way
stranger on the
home?
bus.
Calvin, how
Taking
much
lightning
alcohol was
attack.
in that glass?
It was all.
I only got a 14 to hit it, so
It's a free crit because he's defenseless, so.
26.
26, you say.
One.
There's another bruise in a daze. I got 2 1s, 11. So I missed by 6. No, 9. I missed by 9. Math is mathin'. Okay. Anything else, Tristan?
Nope.
Awesome. Come in and give it a good stab. So that flaming skull is out of the fight. The fuzzy guy in the head with Mortis and Gatorman. Starting to feel like he is in a target-rich environment.
Sounds a lot like like some sort of bad Saturday afternoon.
Right? He's going to do a multi-attack on Mortis and Gatorman.
Good enough.
Yeah, here's for Mortis. And here's for the Gatorman. I think that'll hit both of you. 25 for Mortis and 28 for Gatorman.
Yes.
Need a will save from both of you.
Crusher!
31.
Gatorman, you're fine. That's a natural 1, Mortis.
Ooh.
They're back.
I think it's time for hero point.
Da, da.
I appreciate that.
For a 22.
22, that's not bad. That's actually
32.
a 32 because you got a 10. So nothing bad happens to either of you as you hear this spell cast and feel this sort of cold energy try to latch itself onto one of your eyeballs.
You only have one.
Oh.
No.
So
no.
I'm giving Jonesy a hero point for trauma.
Alex, leave his eyes alone.
Look, I wanted Gatorman's. I didn't want another one of Mortis's. I have a collection I'm working on. Over
Nobody
here.
believes that.
I'm sorry, little Furby, you done fucked up.
He's
He's
trying to
General
world
Grievous
now.
of the eyeballs over here.
He's trying to build a
Hey!
beholder one eye at a time.
Look, you have one spell called Eye Bite, and that's what you got to use.
Another eyeball for my collection.
His next one is listed Cyclops.
All right, the Amber Golem is going to try to kick Centuria again.
In the face.
And we're going to use 5 points of power attack and 5 points of all-out attack, because why not? We're defenseless anyway. Hiya. You know what? I'm spending my hero point on this. Thank you, Deuce.
Yeah, Deuce, thanks a lot.
Just adding tension.
There we go, 25.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Give me a DC 36, Centuria.
Damn.
Alright. 32.
Whatever, you're fine.
I'll take a bruise, that's fine.
All that for a drop of blood.
For real.
And then he'll try to make a get out of this hell check.
Nope.
Get out of this hell.
He is not defenseless anymore.
Damn.
Man.
That just ruins the whole vibe.
He could
Right?
be though.
He doesn't want to be. He chooses life. This poor paralyzed flame skull is going to blow up next to Tristan and Bowman. Please give me a dodge check, both ends.
Damn.
No.
Goldians.
Well, no one said you could explode.
My character sheet says I can.
Building kick. Explosion.
You need a 19 is what you guys are looking for.
I have evasion and uncanny dodge, so
Oh, okay. So you get a +2 for the evasion 1 or evasion 2.
1.
Oh, well, you both make the dodge check. Give me a toughness check. You're looking for a DC 19.
Does it make a difference that I rolled a 1 on that?
Yeah, that's a fail.
Oh,
In which case, give me a
no.
DC 20. Give me a DC 24, Bowman.
That's feasible.
Bowman's my hero. I got 21 dodge check, nat 1 did.
Yeah. Right.
It's like something Overdrive would say.
Just sitting here going, Bowman has a dodge 20.
I think that might include the
Jeez.
+5.
That was
Oh,
with
okay.
evasion.
Okay. I was gonna say that means Bowman only has a 6 toughness.
He is made of man.
It's true.
Uh,
Tristan
level
got
14.
7 on his. Oh wait, no, I didn't. I rolled the wrong one. I need to roll a toughness. Did I not roll toughness?
yeah, you rolled a dodge, not a toughness. So we're looking for a toughness instead of a dodge. All right, Tristan will take a
14.
bruise. Bowman will take a bruise and a daze.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
I'm hanging out, shooting arrows. All right, good job, Flame Skull. Mortis.
He's casting spells. I don't like that. So Mortis is going to, bind him.
Giggity.
No diggity.
I can't find it on my sheet. Goes to chains. 26 to hit him.
26 to hit him. That'll hit.
And he's bound by ghostly chains, which is a willpower resistance check.
A will check. He's got a bruise, so here we go. He will be hindered and vulnerable, which is real bad news for him because he's really good at dodging things, and now he's not. What happens is you tie him up with ghostly chains, Mortis.
Ebenezer screws this sucker.
Oh no, I forged these chains in life.
He attempted to go out after my eyes, and he grabbed the wrong socket. Mortis just lashes out and screams, "No! Again!" And the chains come flying out of the shadows and wrap him up, Hellraiser style.
Oh dear.
Good riddance.
Damn.
Such sights we have to show you.
I talked with the nice one, but you had to fuck with the dead one.
I have a job. It's not my fault. Tyrion.
Tyrion. Character sheet. Buzzing back and forth between character sheets is not fun. Tyrion will. He will cast Istis's Blessing, and so everything around him lights up with divine light within 30 feet, and every ally within that light can pick gets access to favorite environment, and uncanny dodge.
Beautiful. So that'll be everybody who's not in the statue.
Yep.
Anything else, turn?
Nope, that's gonna do it.
Your days will drop off at the end of your turn. Overdrive.
All right. Battle damage recap. Who's still standing?
There's a defenseless flame skull that blew up here. There's a amber statue who looks pretty messed up, and you hear some chains and some screaming coming from the top of the statue.
The amber statue that looks pretty messed up. We've been doing this area thing for a couple of turns around the globe here. Let's go with something crazy like the fast attack. So
Yeah.
this is multi-attack damage on a single target.
Yeah, why don't you roll to hit for me, Overdrive? See how that
Okay,
goes for you.
don't jinx me here. Here it comes. Do.
There's a 1 on every dice.
Stop. Too many windows open. That's a 20 to hit.
That will hit, and it will give you a +2 bonus for multi-attack.
All right, so it's a DC 30 toughness save then.
And I've got 3 bruises. Oh, my hubris. That'll be the second stacker. So, Overdrive, what happens as you come over and take Centuria's kill?
All right. See, there it is, Buzzkill.
Yeah, see how it feels?
It's my ex that did it. That fucking
Oh,
sucks.
jeez.
I'm very good at snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
Yes, I've noticed that about you. So, so Overdrive comes running over, and there's sort of that buzzsaw sound effect. Instead of striking many targets in an area, it's many strikes on a single target, and cracks sort of race up the golem-y thing, and then just there's a pile of rubble. And I give Centuria that, sorry, and then race on.
If I don't stand still, she can't get me back. All right. Anything else, Overdrive?
I think I've done enough damage for one go around.
All right. Centuria.
Well, shit. That's what I was gonna do. Okay, so, all right.
Well,
Well,
there's a
I'm gonna
big-
go into the scary room where the shit's screaming or whatever. Because I'm assuming I can hear that, because I can hear
Yeah.
everything.
You got
so.
super hearing, so you're good.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in there.
There's a half beaten up fuzzy guy in there, covered in ghostly chains.
And the-
What are we
and the
doing with
s-
this thing?
And the soul vault is slowly opening.
Oh,
He's about to be a lunchable for Mortis if somebody doesn't do something.
I mean, like, that's not my business.
Isn't it?
Ain't my scene. Bye.
Not my garden, not
There's-
my gnomes.
There's nothing else going on?
There's a flame skull that looks like it's on its
Oh,
last
there's-
legs.
One more. Okay, I'll go punch that.
Centuria's like, nah, I don't know what this is.
Yeah, that seems like weird shit going on in there. I'm gonna go somewhere else.
I don't know the safe word. I'm leaving.
Oh, I will punch a flame skull.
Poor defenseless flame
Oh,
skull.
no, I won't.
You get a free crit. You hit him.
Oh,
He's
You hit him.
defenseless.
nice. Then 38. 38.
Well, yeah.
I know how to math.
I've got 3 bruises. Watch this. Yeah, then I missed by 20, so you destroy it.
Just disintegrates.
It's skull dust now.
It's rough out here for the flame skulls. Alright, anything else, Centuria?
Nope.
Just-
I'm gonna let Mortis do whatever Mortis is doing. He seems like he's having a little bit of a rough day. So.
I think Mortis needs this more than I do.
Yeah, this is like therapeutic.
Resonant.
I guess Resonant's gonna fly up into the statue because it's the only place there's anything happening.
Yeah, again, Soul Vault is opening, chains wrapped around the little fuzzy guy.
Mortis. He has info we can use.
You went after my eye.
Okay. But that doesn't mean that you get to do the same. Stand down.
I will teleport out of the room and back to the main room. I'll shadow step.
Oh, drop us out of combat because it is an inevitability that you guys will beat the crap out of this guy.
I love my rolls.
Awesome. And as the flame skulls are defeated and the dark aura around the statue dissipates as you take this fuzzy little critter into captivity, I think that is probably a good point for us to take our quick break.
Oh, right. We get those.
Yeah. So we will get up, stretch our legs, grab a drink, grab a snack, and we'll be back in just a few moments. Thank you, everybody, for bearing with us while we ran off to take our quick break. We are back to cause trouble. I assume. I've caused all the trouble I'm going to cause today.
I don't believe you.
Nobody believes that.
But for fun, Kevin Fact 345. Kevin doesn't believe in breaks. As a child in the 20s, he was worked as a union buster.
As a child in the 20s.
Were you saying Kevin's a scab?
That's right.
Damn.
Wow.
It's a carpetbagging scab if I ever saw one.
What number fact
Motherfuckers.
was that?
345. Pay attention.
Kevin Fact 145 is he's very good with numbers.
Yes. Kevin knows the real truth about the children of America. They yearn for the mines.
Yes.
Oh my
Send
God.
them. Send them to the mines.
Oh my god.
Labor shortage, just make him work younger.
Oh, I thought you wanted shorter laborers. My bad.
Kevin Fact 265. He takes care of your children for a living.
Well, let's not call it living.
And he wants to send them to the mine.
That's
Who's
right.
this furry guy?
Brandon says that's why they're called miners.
Shut up.
All right. Well, now
Yes,
that we
sir.
have engaged our union busting, here we go.
Oh my god.
So
Yeah.
far this evening, our heroes have ventured into the Amber Temple, where Mortis was propositioned with unlimited cosmic power in exchange for probably something bad. And they faced off against one of the guardians of the Amber Temple, a strange furry creature who, now that we're dragging him out of the dark, we're able to get a better look at him. He looks like he is an anthropomorphic fox, dressed in a black wizard robe with a black hood pulled up over his pointed ears, and sort of a red crystal amulet around his neck.
And you would be.
No one. I just protect the temple. That's all.
What does the fox say?
He looks at you like I don't know what that means.
I was afraid of my willpower not to say it.
I failed my will save. I said it.
Oh, and he's wearing gold spectacles, also apparently.
No, he's Elton John.
He's Elton John.
Surely giving me your name can't hurt.
You're from Minnesota.
You don't know how names work in this place, do you?
You're not Faye, are you?
No.
Do you think I'm Faye?
I mean, your hair changes colors and you do elemental magic.
He's got a point.
I assume I can't eat anything you give me either.
Are you hungry? I mean, sure, I can give you some.
He's not a great cook, but like Gator
And you
Man's
travel
probably
around
good.
with a big alligator who talks.
I try to talk to you. You try to turn me into dust.
That's what I was supposed to do.
Because
Because that's what the Dark Master said to do if anybody comes in here.
there you go. So you work for the Dark Master.
And then you tricked me. That's not fair.
Can't help you there, bud.
Resident will kind of like go. Then you would really not fare well against the Fae, would you?
No, not at all. I'm not smart enough to mess with fake creatures. That's why I tried to come and deal with the undead, because they don't usually ask riddles or puzzles or anything. But your friend down there looks like a celestial, and your other friend looks like he might be the guardian of the underworld, and I don't know.
There's a lot of. There was a lot of fire for. I don't.
To protect the temple from anybody coming inside here.
Protect the temple or set the temple on fire.
Oh, the temple's fireproof. That's why everybody who lives in here is a flame skull, except for me.
And the amber golems.
Oh, they're not alive. They're just like furniture.
Damn.
Do you want an amber golem? Would that make you go away?
No.
I have one for purchase.
No, I'll just give you one. They're free.
Has Ember Golems if you have a coin.
Because she has wares.
We're having our Labor Day special right now. Buy one
Don't say
Amber
Labor Day
Golem,
around
get another
Kevin.
one free.
Get 2 underage minors.
No. No.
But why are you? What do you want? Why are you here?
I really don't think I should tell you why we're here when you won't give me your name. Because I don't really know that you want to know why we're here. Plausible deniability in front of the Dark Master?
Well, he's gonna kill me anyway. I mean, you guys are gonna kill me too, right? Like I assume.
Why would you assume we're going to kill you?
Everybody kills everybody here. It's Barovia.
Do you,
Dark.
He audibly blinks.
He
do you
audibly-
want? Do you want to die?
I mean, not really.
Well, then, if you tell us what we want to know, then you don't have to.
I guess you guys are pretty tough. You can keep me safe from the Dark Masters.
We can try.
We're getting another pit.
The Dark Masters. That was plural. You don't just mean Strahd, do you?
No, not just. There's the things that live here too.
I will recite a couple of the names of them.
Yeah, that sounds right. There's like 30 of those guys though, so it's hard to keep track. There's like Tarachamedes the Grave Worm, and Shamia Moros, the Lady of Delights. She's kind of the worst though. There's Drizlash, the Nine-Eyed Spider.
We can do our best to keep you safe from them. We don't know what their powers are, so I can't say for certain that any of us are going to be safe from the longer we stay here. But we have a job to do, and we're going to do it.
I think I believe you. You're probably here for the Sun Sword, right?
Sounds
Yes.
right.
Everybody,
Sounds right.
everybody who comes here and dies for the Sun Sword. So like, I can show you where it is.
Be helpful.
Promise you're not gonna kill me.
We won't kill you.
What about that Grim Reaper guy? He'd seem pretty intense.
He will kill you
Yes.
if you try and get his eyeball again.
He's
That
going
will
through some
not a
stuff,
good
just
thing.
like leave him alone.
I respect that. We're all going through some stuff here, right?
Apparently so.
You guys are from
You don't try-
Earth, right?
Did
No Earth.
did the Dark Master tell you to expect visitors from Earth?
No, I got a vibe.
How do you know about her?
That's where I'm
Yeah.
from originally.
What?
Yeah.
So at this point, Matthias is like, "What? Really?" Because Greyhawk is actually Earth OERTH because reasons.
Or
All from the same world? I don't remember people like you.
No, I don't think we're for the same place. Unless you're from a Renaissance festival.
What is a Renaissance festival?
It's a place where a lot of people go get drunk in a field and dress up.
You're a talking fox. I don't think you're climbing up on a little ivory tower there, sir.
No, I live in a statue.
Even so.
What sort of Earth were you from?
It was like, you guys look like superheroes, right? Yeah. It was like a superhero Earth.
Is that what you mean by Earth vibes? Because I got a tiny bit offended by Earth vibes.
How did you end up here? Curiosity.
I walked into the fog in a cemetery on a dare,
Oh,
Oh.
and then I got stuck here.
were
I
you
didn't used to
always-
be a fox. This is new.
I can understand that.
I made a deal with the Dark powers that rule this place. Because I didn't really have magic or weapons skills. I was an accountant.
And you walked into a cemetery on a dare. Says Tyrion. I don't know what accountant is, but that doesn't seem very.
They sound foolish. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, they kind of. It was a company picnic. It was a lot of fun.
Company.
Dig that hole, Alex.
I mean, we could have gone to Nobles, we could have gone to Del Grosso, but I went to the cemetery. What the shit?
We're from New Orleans, okay? It's a weird town.
Well, see, you could have just led with that. Everything would have made sense.
The rates are cheap, you know, scenery. So how does
Well,
a Dark Master like talk to you, buddy?
The skulls.
Right.
But you guys killed all the skulls in here. I mean, for now, they'll put themselves back together again in their sarcophagi, and then they'll come down here and they'll berate me.
Well, then we should get out of here before they can do that. Can you take us to the Sun Sword?
Yeah, it's this way. And he stands up and he'll start leading you into the temple. And he'll take you on down. Through a lot of different winding corridors and hallways. He'll make sure to give you a clear, this is where we're going. If we get split up, this is where we're going to meet up. And he takes you into a small room, in the center of which is a 12-foot tall model of a dark castle with high walls and tall spires. It looks like it is a... You guys have been to Castle Ravenloft, so this is an exact replica of Castle Ravenloft.
Complete with red crystal beating heart.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
It's in there.
And I'm guessing there's some sort of trap involved here.
Yeah, you gotta get little and go get it out of the vaults in the castle.
Huh.
Did any of you guys get little?
Well,
Not anymore.
We didn't bring any of our shrinking characters.
Oh.
Well,
I guess you guys got a really little one. He sort of looks at the castle. He looks over at Centuria.
Look over at Bowman.
look, I do not want to use those arrows. We remember what happened with last time.
No, it's been a couple months. I don't remember it all.
We had to go to Steve Kenson's house.
Not again.
Not for those arrows.
I'm looking around for any kind of thing that's labeled "eat me" or "drink me."
It's not that kind of party.
Give me a perception check, Mortis.
Uh, 23.
You do see a little black vial that says, "Drink me."
Resonant, would this work? And I hold it up.
I don't know. Let me check the magic. Assuming that it's magic.
Yeah, it is magical. Give me a expertise magic check.
I guess we'll spend a hero point. Because I have 4 of them. It has been one of those nights, apparently. Yeah. It's a 36 with the hero point reroll on a 3.
Wow. You are reasonably sure that yes, this concoction would shrink somebody if they drank it.
I just know it won't.
Single use only.
Single use only.
That's not- yeah. I would be able to tell if it would kill you, but that's not the goal.
No, that should do what you expected it to do, yes, but it's only good for one person.
I think you should send your toughest person.
Overdrive?
Well, if you insist.
I guess he's quick. Maybe if he's
last
quick.
time that I did a thing by myself, I fucked it up.
I mean, I can go.
Nobody can magic this into like a potion of endless shrinkage.
Do you have a decanter of endless wine?
Well, no, I'd be drinking it if I did.
No.
Oh, sorry. Fourth wall break. Oh.
The little fox guy goes and looks at the wall like, who are you talking to?
I can do that too. The proposal. Sorry.
I'm happy to go. I just.
You probably shouldn't go by yourself.
Alright.
I do have 2 of the shrinking arrows that I got from Clint, but they are potentially unpredictable.
Once you were shrunk, though, could you come back?
Yeah, he gave me a couple of growing arrows also.
Okay.
I have 3 left. I think I gave 2 to Jason. And 2 of the other ones. I really should check in on that kid.
Hope he's alright.
He's fine.
For more information, see Heroes of Tomorrow.
Not worried about his well-being. Just wonder what happened to my arrows.
But that's the best I can offer for this plan.
I'm gonna study the castle. Does things look? Are lights coming on and off of the castle? Are things appear to be moving in the castle?
Give me an
Does it
investigation
seem to-
check. Is it alive?
Is it active? Investigation, really?
Give me a perception check. It'll be a higher DC than investigation, but
They're both pretty shitty. So I got 11. So I see
Yeah.
nothing.
I'll tell you for free that the castle has a soul.
Oh, well, that's not good. Inanimate objects are not supposed to have souls.
Oh yeah, that happens here all the time.
Oh.
People get trapped. They get mad. I didn't know the castle was alive though. That's kind of cool.
Did the Dark Master put the sword in the vault in the castle thing?
Yeah.
In the bottom of the lake.
No, there's not a lake. It's just a castle.
Just to be curious, can I take a big whip and just make sure straw has come through here and this isn't a clever trap from the fox?
How clever could the fox be?
I opened very poorly and he just wants to live, so we'll see what happens.
Give me a perception check.
Sure. 33.
Because you have the supernatural ability to smell through time, I will say that yes, Strahd has been here before.
Nose checks out.
Okay.
I can go in. I'm the most likely to blend in, but not that good in that same fact. I'm also worried about the sort of thing that me.
I'm happy to go in as long as someone else is going in with me.
Well, we've got 1 shrinking potion, 2 shrinking arrows, and 3 growing arrows. So we can maybe do 3 people, unless we think of something.
So, Centuria has the muscle. Mortis, you can maybe home in on the magic, and you'll be a utility player, Bowman. And the rest of us will stay out here and stand guard.
I can maybe get something together in case something goes wrong.
I have a crazy idea.
Yes, Mr. Fox.
Do those arrows make things big?
Some of them.
How big is this castle model?
It's 12 feet tall.
So in scale.
Yeah, like 1/50th size, maybe.
So just make the castle big?
You'll want it
No, I got a crazier idea.
crazier than that.
Lady with the armor,
Yeah.
can you come over here? He like walks around to the back of the castle.
Sure. She'll follow him.
And he takes out a little piece of chalk and he looks and he looks at the castle and he's gonna draw an X on the side of it and he says, "Can you just punch a hole here?"
She looks over at Resonant. Like,
Resident kind of shrugs and gives her the "I have no idea what's going on" look.
I'll punch a hole there.
Give me a strength check.
27.
You punch a hole straight into the vault at the bottom of the castle, and you see there's a little bit of daylight in there. Looks like it's like a matchstick size.
Do I see the sun sword with my special eyes?
Mm-hmm.
So
a
I can just
matchstick.
grab it?
Yeah, you think you can reach in and grab it?
I'm gonna.
Can your growing arrows make this big?
Okay. Hold it still.
Wait.
Her thumb gets caught in this giant ass thumb.
Big Centuria.
Oh.
Well, you can put it on the ground if you don't trust me.
Oh, that was loaded. That was mean.
He's gonna hold it.
I'm gonna get out of the way.
You better not freaking miss.
I never miss.
One.
Never.
One.
How many hero points does Calvin have?
1.
Okay, perfect. I was about to say.
Just remember, you don't have to use them if you miss.
Okay,
Yes,
I
you do.
for sure did not add these arrows to my sheet because these are just narrative arrows.
Not narrative arrows.
Oh yes, narrative arrows.
But I will roll an archery check.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
All right, here we go.
It's a very tiny target.
One. One.
I just thought of something funny.
See,
What if
there's
I-
the good. There's Evil Deuce is cheering for Nat 1, so this is not
I just want Big Centuria. That's a whole lot of woman, baby.
good. Damn.
Since I'm typing this out, what if I made this a GM roll and then
Oh Lord.
none of the players could see it?
Ooh.
Why are you doing that to me?
I'm here for it.
Because it would be funny.
Yes.
Do you want a
Okay.
hero point to miss?
No.
Damn. Now he's bribing people straight up. This is a bunch of crap.
Okay, hopefully I remember how to use Roll20. Boop. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Is it
It went-
GMR
I
or...
think it's /GM roll.
Oh jeez, now it's not a secret anymore.
Yeah, it's slash.
Well-
Oh, I rolled the natural one just now. /GM roll.
Oh, frick. Maybe this is a bad idea. It showed me the value anyway.
Do you think? Oh well, yeah, it's gonna show you the value. It's just not me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you find out. We just don't.
Damn.
It didn't show us, so congratulations.
If it makes you feel better, that does not hit the little sword.
No, I was gonna use my hero point anyways. I saw what I rolled. Alright, well, since it's not a mystery to me, I guess I can show everybody.
Wow.
For all this.
What'd you
I-
roll the first time?
5
You probably shouldn't know.
5?
plus 17.
Oh, much better. Much better.
Whack.
Forward.
All right, you shoot the little sword because you're the ever-loving blue-eyed bowman.
You're goddamn right.
There's a lot of thing references today.
I never miss. You almost did, but I did.
Yeah,
yeah, he,
so you have a regular-sized sun sword now.
Ooh, regular size.
Not diagonal. Family size.
No. Mark off one of these growth arrows.
Turn to look at Matthias. I think you're supposed to wield this, right?
I don't know that anything has gone according to plan in recent weeks.
I can say that for sure, but you probably are the best one.
Matthias, there is almost a like a genetic memory that's pulling you towards the sword.
Fighting for treasure. Excellent.
Almost.
Yeah, it's not a complete compulsion, but there is a. It feels right to you.
Okay.
You're not
So
mind controlled to do
hold
so.
out a
but-
hand for the blade. May I see that?
I guess I'll give it to you. Even
Swear
though
if
I'm
you-
still sort of scared because I almost died.
You just almost got big. You didn't almost die.
You almost had a
jeez.
glow up.
I lean into Gatorman. I swear, if he lifts upon the magic sword and says, "By the power of Grayskull, I'm out of here."
Curses, Matthias knows nothing of this Grayskull. but-
By the power of Greyhawk.
oh. There we go.
I have copyright infringement.
I'm here for it.
Man has returned.
No.
All right, so Matthias, this blade fits into your hand with all familiar grace, and you get this just beam of warmth and light that passes through your body, and you unlock your memories of what happened between you and your brother Strahd in the last life.
It's like the DJ started playing Mr. Brightside.
It's coming out of his cage.
Gatorman's gonna become Battle Cat.
That was a
Oh,
horrible
no.
joke.
No.
Matthias, get on my back and don't tell a soul.
Battle Gator.
Toss me.
The Battle Gator. Oh, imagine how cool Battle Cat would be if he was an alligator. All right. And you get the strong sense of betrayal and indignance towards the injustice that the people of Barovia have suffered over the last 1,000 years since your death. And you know that it is time to go forth and put an end to your brother's dark reign.
Yes. Sounds like it's time for a Shroud. Yeah, sort of a con thing, like it's echoing through the moon and stuff. I mean, what? I'm crossing genre again.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Come on, cat,
Let's do it.
embrace it.
Kevin's losing it.
There can only be one.
Lightning
Queen starts
flashes.
playing. That's amazing.
Wow, your queen sounds like quite the man.
Matthias, he'll save every one of us.
Oh, no pressure, no pressure.
Yeah, how bad could it be?
You guys settle down over there.
And even your little fox friend is just awestruck at the sight of the sun sword being shown at its full brilliance.
Good job, Fox Guy.
Thanks. It's actually Fox Guy CPA.
I don't know. If you want a Deadpool moment coming on. All right, nerds, get out your special sock. It's gonna get good.
All right. That's
I
all
want to
right.
get out of here, Fox Guy.
Yeah, I've had enough of this place. My name's Ned, actually. You can call me Ned.
Ned, a fox named Ned.
Well,
Where are
my
you from, Ned?
Barovia name is
Saskatchewan.
Nepharon, but my real name's Ned.
Oh.
I'm from Emerald City.
What? Emerald
Dude.
City.
But not like the Wizard of Oz. If that's what you.
No,
or you-
Yeah.
No, Overdrive is like, no, there's an Emerald City where we come from. So you're from our Earth?
Talking about Earth. Yeah.
Probably.
Okay, there's lots of Earths, all right?
It's true, there are.
Yeah, and most of them probably have Emerald Cities somewhere.
I call shenanigans.
There's probably an Emerald City, Kansas.
Did a thunderstorm put a bunch of robots and people's blood in your Emerald City?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah, as a matter of fact.
That happened in my Emerald City too.
Look over at Gator Man.
Do you have
What a
robots in
county
your
crime.
blood, Gator Man?
Yeah, it wasn't always a gator.
I wasn't always a fox.
Right. I just didn't, sign up with an evil
How
dark
did the
magician
Silver
to gain my
Storm-
powers.
How did the Silver Storm become a furry event? I don't understand.
Oh my god.
happened near a con.
Happened near a con. No.
It was fantastic.
Oh,
Oh,
Jonesy.
boo.
Not the Fantastic Four.
Good night, everybody.
That's
On
enough
that
M&M
note.
for one day. Good night. Oh, man. And Ned will lead you guys up out of the temple. Nobody has any complaints about that.
Nope.
And
Ned's going home with us.
Yeah.
and we'll send you guys on down to pick up everybody before you go to Storm Castle Ravenloft. I think that's probably an okay place for us to call it for an evening. Not the fearsome fursome. Wow. That's actually the spin-off game is going to be Gatorman and Ned and Lobster Mom trying to round up all the animal stormers. They're going to open their own
You guys all do it
animatronic
as a LARP
restaurant.
instead of an RPG event. I mean,
All right. Well, I think just to give some announcements around the network, we did the season finale of Something in the Dark last Tuesday. So next Tuesday we should be having the talk back for that. And we are good to go for Freedom League Dark up until October. So we'll have a Freedom League Dark every Wednesday until the beginning of October in order to get ours as much of the way through the season as we can before we have to jump into January as we dive out for our upcoming holiday one-shot season because it's already the end of the year. Figure that out.
Somehow Christmas returned.
damn, he palpitated. Oh shit.
Keeps coming back. I don't know how this damn holiday works. Yeah, but we'll have some announcements about stuff coming up in regards to holiday one-shots. We'll have spooky season stuff. Jonesy's going to be running a really fun game for spooky season that I'm excited to announce in a little bit. And we'll have one-shots that are spooky. I'll be taking a bit of a break as a game master, which I know feels weird saying after the last few months that we've had here, but it'll be good. We'll be back. I will give everybody a chance to say goodnight, plug anything they want to plug, and then we'll get out of here. I'll start with Kat.
Thanks for watching. It's a blast as always when I get together with these people. And remember that Kevin is the worst Kevin, not Deuce. And I'll pass it to Jonesy.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. It was great seeing everyone that touched base with us during the cons. That was cool. And thanks for tuning in. Obviously, do all the fun things online, the likes, the shares, the subscribes, etc. It definitely helps our channel out. And with that, I'll kick it over to original flavor Kevin.
Yes, here I am. If I were an animal, PETA would be kicking in their doors, wouldn't they? But anyway, so it's nice to be back. That's right, Kat. I'm looking at you. It's good to be back, and I guess we'll have a couple weeks of solid Freedom League Dark before we get into the holiday shenanigans. I'm just your little engine of chaos here. I know you younger gamers, don't remember when games had alignment systems, but I'm all about the chaos. And with that, I'll kick it down to Andy.
Yep. Everyone, thank you for joining us. I know we've been away for a while, but we're back. You're going to see us for several weeks here as we try to get as far as we can. So come back, tell your friends, all that fun stuff. I don't have anything else to say, so I will pass it over to Calvin.
All right. I have missed this group terribly, and I'm very happy to be back. So looking forward to whatever happens in the upcoming episodes. Also, if you're on the YouTubes, please check out the Womb Dice channel. We have weekly tabletop RPG podcast. We have gaming streams. If you are interested in the game Mecha Break, I did play a bit of that. If you missed the playtest for that, which just ended like yesterday. If you want to see me be semi-okay at a multiplayer mecha game, I reach levels of decent sometimes. So, yeah, go check that out. And also Alan Wake, because that game's almost done, and I'm sure it's going to be a whole lot when it's over.
You have no idea.
I'm just like I'm collecting everything now, just because I don't want to get my butt kicked when I get into the end game.
396 Riddler trophies.
That's so many Riddler trophies.
I got to the point where the game was like, the game's about to end. Are you sure you want to do this? So
Kevin
yeah,
was like, actually, I would not, and then ran back to go do other
Actually,
things.
pass.
give me a minute. So yeah, I think it's gonna be whatever it is. I'm sure it's gonna be awesome. And yeah, I'll pass it over to Deuce.
Well, got to anchor this like we always do. Thank you so much for watching, however you do. We appreciate it. Those watching live, Gene, Valen, Miss Violet, Brandon, all of you, and anyone who didn't want to say anything. We appreciate it. We're glad you're here. Please feel free to say things. And Kevin Fact 809, Kevin will never use the discount code USP Norse to go to Cool Norse Foundry and save himself 10% on their dice. That's pretty awesome. And you can save money, unlike Kevin. Don't blame speedsters. Save money. Just do it. That's Fact 809.
Goofus and Gallant with Kevin's.
This is why I drink. This is why I drink.
So show up next week for more Kevin Facts. We're here for you. We'll let you know. There's so many more to come. Dull phrasing. And it'll be great. So Alex, take us away.
I hope you're compiling the list of Kevin facts.
It's recorded for posterity.
God.
Hashtag Kevin facts. That's a flash fact.
That's right.
Oh man, okay. So yeah, thank you again, everybody. Yeah, I've had too much fun tonight. I'm gonna go away now. But we'll see you again here, same bat time, same bat channel next week.